Hey guys, so I'm gonna take you into my office. This is my project for the weekend. It's a complete disaster. Since our granddaughter's been born, everything's just been kind of thrown in this room. Sorry. The changing table's in there. This is where I do my t-shirts and cups. This is where everything, plates and gathers, happens. But it's a disaster and I have orders to get out, so we must clean. Yeah, so I just got off work. It's a Friday afternoon and this is how I'm gonna spend my evening. So let me turn the camera around and show you what we're looking at. Okay, here's the door. I told you it's a disaster. This is the desk where everything is piled. I got these new keychain, they're silicone molds for epoxy to, make things with leftover epoxy from my cups and stuff. So a little fall decoration, little freshy stuff, some raglan style shirts for the fall that I want to make up, ring light, a silhouette, gosh, paints and everything, baby car seat base that I haven't put in my Jeep yet because we haven't taken her anywhere, all kinds of stuff. Here's my workspace. I'm telling you, you guys, this is a complete disaster. But we gonna get this cleaned up. I have a small bookshelf behind that changing table, and I want to also declutter everything in that closet. Here is the cup turner space, which needs a complete cleanup as well. New shirts and shirts that I cleaned off the old. There was a metal framed little shelf behind the changing table. I put it upstairs in the attic because it will hold more things up there, and I got a bookshelf, a miniature one to match the big black one. So anyway, this is your before. This is a rocking chair that belonged to my mother when she was a child. It got passed down to me and my daughter, and now it is being passed down to my granddaughter. My daughter, when she was, a toddler, marked with Sharpie on this, and that is glue where one of the tines had broken. So I'm going to try and fix this up. It'll be a while before our granddaughter's big enough for that. She is a whole whopping 7 weeks this week, so that's a project. Not sure why there's a laundry basket in here. This is your before. And let's clean it up. Okay, so I'm gonna be done for now. Caleb's on his way home and we're gonna go grab some dinner, but I've moved the changing table out here. That's the taillight for my car. I haven't touched the desk yet, but I moved the plastic bin. I got all this swept and clean, all this moved out. I emptied the bottom layer of that. There's some shirts I need to go through, some kids shirts, and then these were down there. So it's just things that I used to make cups, so I need to figure out a better place for those. Straightened a little bit up here. These are, first of all, we're board game fiends. We don't play as many as we used to, but I just can't get rid of them yet. I just don't want to. This is all my mailing stuff. These are toys from when my mom and my daughter and myself were young, and I'm saving those for my granddaughter. I moved the spare cups and then this plastic bin into here. These are winter coats that we actually use. We don't use them all of them, but they're there if we need them. These are pre-made shirts, shirts that I've made that just haven't sold yet, and so they're in here, and every once in a while I'll just have a big sale and get rid of them, but those are all pre-made shirts. But at least these are semi-organized. This is cleaned out here. I put the bookshelf that I have back here. This is sewing stuff. This is extra thread and stuff for my sewing machine. Put the baby's playpen up here because she's not big enough for it yet. A little space heater, my grandpa's fiddle. Just put all those up so that they're up out of the floor. And that's as far as I've gotten. So some of these shirts and things came from the shelf behind me, the bookshelf. And so I will go through those when we get back from dinner, or either that or early in the morning. So that's where I'm at. Not too far, but pretty good for 30 minutes worth. At least all of this is clean, and then these shelves I can get to easily now. So that's that. That's where I'm at. Hey guys, happy Saturday. Excuse the no makeup and the wet hair. I just took a shower. Caleb and I got up early this morning and put the chickens in their outdoor run, and then I cleaned out the chicken coop and got it all ready for them. So I was really gross, and so I came and took a shower. I didn't do anything else from yesterday. We went to dinner and we just came home and chilled out and had a Friday evening here at home. So I'm gonna flip the camera around, show you where we're at, and then I'm gonna work some magic today, and hopefully everything will look good and we'll get it all taken care of. I gotta get this hair put up though. So here's where we left off. I moved this back in so it wouldn't be in the hallway, so we could use the hallway last night. So I'll need to move this back out, and everything else is still the same. I just literally shut the door, went to dinner last night. So this is it, and I'll show you an update. Okay guys, here's the final. This is as good as it's gonna get this weekend. So I didn't do much with the desk other than clean off a lot of these are ones I'm going to be using this week. These shirts are laid out for orders, so those are ready for me just to knock out. I've got my silhouette and my heat press going because I'm about to make some shirts. There's 2 purple shirts over here that I'm finishing for an ALS team. So that's there. I didn't change any of this because I recently organized all of these. That shirt's for an order, but I am waiting on the vinyl to come in. These are those super cute fabrics that I got just the other day. I showed you guys in a grocery haul. These are sweatshirts that are for an order. This is just one of those tank tops that I got. I just haven't folded it and put it with the rack yet. But here's shirts folded and organized. I have a little t-shirt folder down there, folded and organized. These stayed all the same except added more to them. Here is my cup stand. So I put down, took everything off, cleaned the table, got the epoxy up off of it, put some fabric down, which is a tablecloth, reorganized the glitters, got a little bucket for those instead of that long, this thing down here. So I put, there's a washcloth in there, but there's also cabinet liner, but it's real thick and grippy, and so it holds cups on really well. So I keep that down there so I can wrap these and when I need that. And then here's all my epoxies organized. So yeah, I mean, the floors, I swept the floor and it's all picked up. Still need to pick up this little pile. Yeah, so I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I can move the, what's it called? The changing table back in here just to get it out of the way. I'll move it back in the living room once we're watching baby girl, and my dog does not like people driving by the house. So here's another look. I need to fold that down so that they don't dry out. Bags for orders. This is permanent vinyl, so it's not for the heat press, it's for making stickers. More vinyl up there. I don't do a whole lot of vinyl anymore. I do mainly these screen prints and DTF transfers on shirts now. It's well worth it for me to take out a lot of my labor time to, endure the cost of those. So anyway, that's it. This is the final. My chair right in the middle of the thing. What is that? Something on my chair. Anyway, I'll pick all that up, but yeah, that's it. One more, the last circle.